Hi students, welcome to another lesson on grade 5 mathematics. We are going to learn how to multiply integers on the number line. In the previous videos, we learned how to add and subtract integers on the number line. Today we are going to learn how to multiply integers using the number line. So let's get started. Let's say we are to multiply 4 by 2 on the number line. The first thing to do is to draw your number line. You don't need any negative numbers on the number line, so you need to start numbering from 0. If your numbers are between 0 and 10, then you have to number from 0 as much as 12 or 15 or 20 on your number line, because you don't know how the magnitude of your answer is going to be. Okay, how do you do this? After drawing your number line, the next thing to do is to mark out the numbers you are going to multiply on the number line. I'm going to multiply 4 by 2 on the number line, so I have to mark out 4. So this is 4. And 2. This is 2. What you are going to do after marking your numbers is that you are going to start jumping from 0. Always, no matter the magnitude or the size of your numbers, you start jumping from 0. We are going to jump the number of times of the first number. Okay, so the first number is 4. So I'm going to jump 4 times. But I'm going to jump within some interval. And the interval is going to be the number of times of the second number. Okay, I'm going to jump 4 times in intervals of 2. What do I mean by jumping 4 times in intervals of 2? This is what I mean. I start from 0. And we all know that jumping from 0, the next number should be 1. I should land at 1. But no, because the second number is 2, I should rather land at 2. Okay, that is what I mean by jumping in intervals of 2s. So I land at 2 instead of 1. I am going to jump 4 times. I have started jumping. This is the first jump. I have to still jump within intervals of 2, so I cannot land at 3. I have to count 2 to 4, okay? So that is the second jump. In intervals of 2, so I have to skip 5 and land at 6. Okay, I have jumped 3 times in intervals of 2. It's left with the last jump. I cannot land at 7. I have to land at 8, leaving intervals of 2. Finally, I am at 8. Okay, so after jumping as much as the first number in intervals of the second number, the last number or the number on which you land on the number line becomes your answer. Therefore, I can say that 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8, according to the number line. Alright guys, let's take another example. This time around, we are going to multiply 4 by negative 2. So we are going to need negative numbers as well as positive numbers on the number line. So let's start drawing our number line. Alright, we are going to start jumping from 0, but we have to mark out our numbers. The numbers are 4 and negative 2. Am I going to jump to the right of 0 or to the left of 0? Whenever you have a negative number among the numbers that are multiplying, then you have to jump to the left of 0. Okay? Your answer must be negative. So you have to jump to the left of 0. Because 2 is negative, I'm going to jump 4 times in intervals of 2 to the left of 0. So I start from 0. I'm jumping in intervals of 2. So when I start from 0, I have to land at 2. That is the first jump. The second jump, I have to land at 4, always making sure that I leave intervals of 2. Okay. Third jump, I have to land at -6, leaving intervals of 2, and finally landing at -8, leaving intervals of 2. Therefore, this implies that 4 multiplied by -2 is equal to -8. So whenever you multiply a positive number by a negative number, your answer is supposed to be negative. So you start from 0 and jump to the left of 0 on the number line anytime you are multiplying a positive number by a negative number. Right? Let's take the next example. In this example, we are going to multiply 2 negative numbers. And take note of this. Whenever you are multiplying 2 negative numbers, you must get a positive answer. That is, negative multiplied by negative should be equal to positive. We obsoletely say this as nege po. I believe you have heard this before. Nege po simply means whenever you multiply 2 negative numbers, you must get a positive answer. Because we are going to get a positive answer, our number line must have both positive numbers and negative numbers. So let's draw our number line. 0. Okay, we know that the answer will not exceed 8, okay? So what we have to do now is to mark out our 2 numbers. The 2 numbers are -4 and -2. Because the 2 numbers are negative, I have to move to the right of 0. Take note of this. Whenever you have 2 positive numbers multiplying, you jump to the right of 0. Whenever you have a positive number and a negative number multiplying, you jump to the left of 0. And whenever you have 2 negative numbers multiplying, you jump to the right of 0. Take note of these rules. So I start from 0. I am going to jump 4 times in intervals of 2. 4 times in intervals of 2. So I start from 0, I jump 2, 4, 6, and then 8. So this is my answer. So I jumped 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, in intervals of 2. Between any 2 numbers, there is intervals of 2. Therefore, my final answer is 8. So I can say that -4 multiplied by -2 is equal to +8. Let's look at the last example. Okay, then after this, I will leave you for you to do the assignment I have given to you. This is the final example. I'm going to multiply 4 by 0. We don't have any negative number here, so we don't need any negative numbers on our number line. So I draw my nice number line. This part is 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We don't need negative signs on the number line. Okay, so we can take the negative signs away from there like that. And then we can say we have this. We have a small number line. We mark out our numbers. We have 0 and then we have 4. I'm going to jump 4 times in intervals of 0. Is that going to be possible? Can I count 0 on the number line? No, because I cannot count 0 on the number line. I cannot jump 4 times in intervals of 0. As a matter of fact, this answer is still 0. Do you get it? Anytime you cannot jump 0, you cannot jump. So anytime you have a number multiplying 0, you cannot jump 0 times, or you cannot jump any number in intervals of 0. Therefore, this number line will still be there without having any kind of jumps on it. So my answer becomes 0. So it doesn't apply to only 4 multiplied by 0. 0 multiplied by any number or any number multiplied by 0 is 0 because you cannot jump 0 times, neither can you jump any number of times in intervals of 0. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Watch this video with carefulness. Take your jotter and follow the examples. Do the assignments that you have come to receive from the school's premises. Stay safe, eat healthier, and stay cool. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.